I didn't know what a real cheese curd was. That Culver's stuff ain't nothing compared to that.
Also, Chicago, you ain't doing it right. Left the city at 6:30 a.m.
Don't put the camera on me this early. I haven't put my makeup on.
Some people are ahead of the curve. Some people are a little bit tested.
Stop it!
We got P-Wobs in the back. Headed to Milwaukee. Have a fun day. Corey, you excited?
I was just gonna scream.
I thought you definitely were. Let's do this. Guys, Wisconsin's known for them cheese curds, so today we're pitting two of the greats against each other. Lakefront Brewery and Iron Horse, back to back, side to side. Which one makes the better curd? Any predictions?
Ow! I'm driving.
He's always afraid of me. I'm pretty beefy. See you guys soon. All right, we got 3 orders of the cheese curds from Lakefront. Time to go to Iron Horse. Let's go. He's got them. 3 orders of the Iron Horse cheese curds with that tempura breading acquired jump cut. You guys, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, cheese curd off. 2 of the OGs. I'm so excited how excited the Iron Horse bartender was that we were doing this.
Yeah, man, he was cool. I like that guy. He was super dope.
Very excited. All right, here on the show, we do a Corey Wagner second angle.
All right, so we'll start off with Lakefront Brewery. They got the old, this is like you got it out of a cafeteria. I like it, I respect it. And let's open it up. Boom, okay, that's some interesting looking cheese curds. They look like they're kind of like lightly deep fried. I'm not a cheese curd connoisseur. I've only had what Chicago has to offer and Culver's, but these are looking like, I don't know, a little more artsy than what I've seen from the fast food gross places.
Right.
I kind of dig it, I kind of like it. And yeah, I'm not really sure what to say about it.
Yeah, the taste will be what matters.
Yep, that's a fact.
Very excited for the ranches as well.
And then let's show off. And this is for Iron Horse. What the restaurant in there is, I think, called Ash, maybe?
It is.
The boxing, obviously, they stepped it up a level on the boxes. I love that. Whoa. Okay, so the breading's different on here from what they said is standard. This is the tempura breading, is that right?
Yeah.
And so he's telling us that that's a little more lightly breaded. That looks really good.
Oh my God, look at that.
That cheese is looking amazing. The cheese curds they get are local cheese curds. They get them from right around the corner. And then also it comes with ranch, which also is made in-house. So a little homemade brew on both of those.
I'm no stranger to cheese curds. And I also, when I first came up to Wisconsin, I did not know, Marsh Cheese Castle turned me on to this. Like, the curds come in little curd chunks of cheese and they deep fry those. And then you get that squeak. You want that squeak when you eat them. You know that? That's
I don't
a real
know
thing.
anything about
that. You want
that.
some squeak. That's a real thing. I'm not making that up.
That's interesting.
They look so different.
They do look super different.
It's insane how different they look.
That is a fact.
All right, guys, let's start with Lakefront because they were the first ones purchased.
Start no ranch?
No ranch, just as is on the big camera, just so you guys can see before we pop this one on our mouths. Number 6 with cheese curd off, Lakefront. Cheers.
Oh boy, oh my gosh.
Oh, that is great.
I didn't know what a real cheese curd was. That Culver's stuff ain't nothing compared to that.
Also, Chicago, you ain't doing it right.
Oh yeah, this is way better than anything that I've even come close to eating.
There's so many like layers to it.
Yeah.
You're getting like a little sweetness in the batter.
There's a little bit of sweetness in the batter.
It's not quite like a coconut shrimp sweetness, but like...
There's something going on there.
Oh, I love this.
This is the best day of my life. This is why people don't leave Wisconsin.
I'm gonna do
Are you gonna, oh yeah.
an Iron Horse and an Ashy Boy.
These are very thick. And just for you guys real quick so you can see, go ahead, eat, you're totally fine. But
I want my first bite to be on camera.
look at that. All right guys, Iron Horse, cheers.
Okay.
They really are lightly breaded. Like, look at that. It's barely got breading on it now. Oh my God, dude.
Wow. These are both very good.
Oh my Lord, bro. This is incredible.
I used this phrase recently, and I'm bringing it again out of retirement.
Yeah.
I got a big old fat tummy boner right now.
You got a tummy
I
bones?
got a big old fat tummy. TB,
That
dude.
TB, dude. Put it on a
This food is
shirt.
good, man. I mean, I'm from the Midwest. You deep fry some cheese, I'm gonna like it.
Of course.
You know?
People that aren't from the Midwest and go, ew, how could they possibly like that? I'm sorry, did your tongue fall off?
Showing the difference on there.
Yeah, that's Lakefront. So on camera, it's like...
So let me see this one. The side, this one, see, yeah, I guess on the camera it is showing up this one seems a little darker.
It is darker.
A little more deep fried or something, or maybe the breading just does that.
I'm going in the ranch for Lakefront now.
Yeah, the condiment counts, I think, when it comes to these, because it's such a Midwest thing to have ranch.
It absolutely does. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a really good ranch.
Shawnee needs cardio.
Look at me, I'm a big fat slob.
Holy smokes. Nice crunch on the breading, and then that ooey gooey cheese. And the thing about a cheese curd, it's not too heavy.
No.
It looks like it's gonna be this like big dense thing. It's not. They're very light and airy. Now I'm going ranch for Iron Horse. I love the crunch on those. Oh, this is gonna be tough, man.
Holy smokes. These are both unbelievable.
Don't tell me, but are you leaning one way, or are you still, is it still out for a vote?
Well, it's unbelievably close, but I think I am leaning away.
Okay.
But it's like, it's so close, it's almost indiscernible or whatever.
This is nuts. These really are. Do not get curds anywhere else. Like,
Yeah,
I
right.
mean, in Milwaukee, I'm sure they're all good, but I mean, don't try to get them in other states and go, yeah, I've had curds.
Dude, I was slamming cheese curds. What's that place across the street from Second City? The bar?
Corcoran's.
I would be going to Corcoran's because they got on Tuesdays. That's which is the day I was taking classes. They had cheap cheap curd day. And I thought those were good, bro. Those ain't nothing, dude. That was like, that wasn't even like comparing like a college team to a NBA team. That was like a junior high team getting dunked on by Zion. Like, these are the real deal curds.
Yeah. I will be looking up on Zillow and finding a house near the winning place that I select.
And also, if you're into go, like, I don't think curds are usually to go. And if you're into the aesthetic of going to the places, both of those places were sick.
And very different. Like the
Very
brewery,
different.
Lakefront, one of the most incredibly curated breweries, and like the way it looked in there.
It was awesome.
Awesome. And then that hotel, so cool.
It was super
motorcycles everywhere, and like kind of like tattered American flags and stuff in there. Like very like, what's the word? Like
American.
Handsome and rugged.
handsome and rugged. Wow, dude, what an experience. I mean, I knew this was gonna probably be my favorite thing that I've done this year. But I didn't think it was gonna like blow up. I thought I'd be like, oh, one is definitely better than the other. They're so different. They're almost like apples and oranges. Like they really are not the same at all.
Man, I definitely have one I like better, but you're right. They are both like, they're so different that I could see someone completely disagreeing with me.
Yeah.
And usually I would say, well, that's because you're wrong, idiot.
Yeah.
But now I'm thinking, they're just so different. Maybe you have some different taste buds you like.
Yeah.
You know? Some different preferences.
I think I have a winner, but I think I like the ranch better at one over the other.
Oh, that's interesting.
It doesn't necessarily pair with the other.
That's actually a really good point. What if you like the ranch in another place and you're like, I'm gonna stop by this spot, grab their ranch, then go to the other place?
Well, I'll tell you what that would be. That'd be called pulling an Ely.
I didn't want to admit this, but because you had McDonald's, I think I will. So last night, obviously, after leaving the bar, I was like, well, I need carbs now because, like, if I don't, I'm going to die tomorrow. Like, you need to soak that up, right? I didn't think I had anything greasy at home. So I took the red line. I didn't transfer at Fullerton to the brown line to be closer to home. I rode that red line all the way to Chicago, which is just a little bit further, you know, like probably another half mile from where my other stop is.
Yeah.
And you know what I did? I walked into the Taco Bell there, and I ordered, and I walked out, and I walked into the McDonald's, and I got both.
Oh, dude.
So that is the fattest thing you can do.
It's so rare for me to have both the feelings of disgust and respect at the exact same time for a person.
Yeah.
But that's 100% how I feel about you.
I was drunk.
Sean's being his fattest self.
All right, I'm going to put these away so we can press on with the episode. But don't you dare think that on my ride home to Chicago, I'm not going to be snacking on these.
Okay, so before we get to the next part, I'm sure this being Wisconsin and us being in such a big city like Milwaukee, I'm sure there's a ton of other awesome cheese curd spots. Make sure you comment below all the awesome cheese curd spots we could have done because we're in Chicago. We're not too far away from the city. I definitely wouldn't be surprised if we come back, and if you guys give us some really great spots to go, we might do another versus or just go try them on their own. And if you're on Facebook, tag anybody below who you think is either gonna be pissed at our decision, or love our decision, or have another spot that they think we're idiots and we didn't even include the best cheese curd spot.
Right.
Tag your friends, do all that jazz. We'll have a little dialogue with you down there.
Yeah, Milwaukee Brat House and Jackson's Blue Ribbon Pub were the other two that we were honestly maybe gonna do, and then Iron Horse kind of ousted. So like, those are the so I had to at least say those, so you know that they were on the table.
We did some research. We weren't, you know, we didn't just pick the first two that popped up on Yelp.
All right, before we go ahead and pick which curd we each think is the better of the two, let's go ahead and do a quick number 6 with cheese shout out. Vlog shout out, vlog shout out, vlog shout out.
We got a sick vlog channel. If you haven't heard about it, check it out. It's called Corey and Sean. We've got it linked below. We do all kinds of fun activities in Chicago. We like to show a lot of the behind the scenes stuff. Obviously, our main channel is the food review channel, but we do a lot of side stuff on the side. We're both in the comedy scene in Chicago. So if you want to check out different scenes from kind of our lives in Chicago in the comedy world, or just us covering a lot of different Chicago things, or when we like to travel, we like to usually do a vlog that accompanies it. It's a little too cold to do it in Milwaukee today, but next time we come to Milwaukee, I can almost guarantee you that we'll do a vlog showing off all the awesome things in these cities.
Yeah.
So yeah, check it out. It's Corey and Sean. It's super fun. Go there and subscribe. It's a really good time.
All right, so obviously you're here for which one was better. That's the point of the video that you made it to. So guys, boys, on the count of 3, you're either gonna say lake or horse. Lakefront or Iron Horse, one syllable, it's easier. Okay, do you have your choice? Lake or horse?
I'm in.
1, 2, 3, horse!
Oh, we got a 2-1 split vote here?
Also, my glasses went like this. I said horse.
And you said lake? Yeah, dude, it's so hard because they are like both so freaking good.
Dude, they're both insane. There's no loser. I like the breading. I really like the tempura. Like
that's what got it for me too.
It fell off and it felt lighter and crispier.
Yeah.
That's why I picked them.
I'm exactly the same reason. I really like, because the cheese curd is cheese curd the actual cheese?
Yes, it's like in a little curd. Like it almost looks like a little little nugget. Like
okay, because when he said earlier, he was like, well, we get the cheese curds from around the corner.
Yeah.
Like, well, what are you guys doing? He's like, well, we bread. I'm like, all right. So we're learning. The cheese curd portion, I thought those were pretty similar-ish.
Yeah.
It was, the breading is what different, and I'm with you. I like that lighter breading. I thought was really, really, really tasty.
And the ranch was better at Iron Horse.
Did you have any specific things?
I also think the ranch was better at Iron Horse.
Yes, I thought so too.
The breading at Iron Horse was a little fish and chip.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
It was. That's very good
totally.
point. Yeah.
That's kind of which I like, but I thought the Lakefront were a little crispier, a little less greasy, a little sweeter.
They were definitely less greasy.
Definitely less greasy.
And yes, they were sweeter.
Which is more my speed.
Yeah. Dude, to each their own in this world.
Did you ever, because I also preferred the ranch at Iron Horse, although this ranch was also really freaking good. It was another thing that I'm like, damn, both these ranches are better.
They were both great.
They were both amazing. Did you have a ranch preference, or you were both like,
I liked the ranch better at Iron Horse as well.
Okay.
So it kind of
but they were both totally great. That's no slight against.
Dude, I will be back to Lakefront and I will be eating those curds.
Yeah, dude.
Like, no doubt.
When we come, next time we come, we got to do it where we stay the night here.
Yeah.
We're not driving.
Yeah, we're not driving.
Right,
we can go and just
get rid of this car.
Hit that lakefront and just get hammered.
Yeah, I would absolutely love that. Man, overall though, how fun was this?
Yeah, that was fun. These are both freaking delicious.
Wow, were they good?
Yeah.
Head to head.
Guys, obviously this is a lot about you. We want to know all about your favorite cheese curd spots. This is a dialogue below this video. Share this with people that you think might love to talk about curds in Wisconsin. Share the video, comment, do all that stuff. We will be active in the comments because these local videos are the best. This is why this is so much fun.
Oh, absolutely.
So we're back tomorrow, 9 o'clock Central Time with another local Milwaukee spot.
Oh, yeah.
So make sure, if you're at work tomorrow, set your little alarm, 9 o'clock. Video goes live on YouTube, Facebook, all that stuff. You'll find us. So Milwaukee, you're sick. Sick in a good way.
Yeah, dude, in the best way.
Yeah.
Can you imagine the cheese curd battle at the Wisconsin State Fair?
Oh my God, dude, it's gotta be insane.
Is that a drop-down menu on Pornhub? See you guys tomorrow.